Hello ladies and gentlemen, yes, as you can tell, I'm out and about. Been out and about for quite some time. I've been out. This is just a campsite review. Well, I say a campsite review. It's in Britstops. It's on Park for Nights. I think it's on Park for Nights. But anyway, found it, and because I've got to travel an awful long way. I am all the way down. I've been down into London on the way back out, and I've stopped at a place called Brackley, just north of Bicester. So I'll show you what I've been doing and why I've been doing. Cheers. Watch the video. Well, does anybody recognise that? Superb. It's past the MOT then.
Hello, lovely. Oh, hello. Come in. How are you?
I'm alright, are you?
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you.
Good. I'm not squeezing.
No, I know. It feels weird, doesn't it?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Milk. This one.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
You've not washed it, Stitch. Wow. Oh well. Right. I'm inside Stitch's van now. That's originally where the diesel heater, when they fitted it as an ambulance, that's where it went. They weren't worried about any fumes in an awning or anything like that, because there was no awning. They didn't use an awning. This damn thing keeps turning itself off. Right, but this is where he's got it. He's got it in the cupboard, right? But that wants cutting out and dropping down to the floor to seal it down to the floor. Because as you can see, I mean that's got water in it. It's not enough. It's not enough. Both those joints got that much exhaust paste on it. Assembly paste. Yeah, so it wants to go down there. He had started to cut the second hole for two of them, which I'd say carry on and cut the second one as well. Because the fumes are going to come back up in, and there's no way he's going to get both those pipes. There's no, I don't know, he might adjust, but it's too close to this. It's too close to the fuel pipe. So I'll cut a square out and get it lower if I can. Or see if I can get some timber and put a frame round underneath it. It's the only way to do it, I think. It's the only way to do that one. So he has got a longer exhaust. They want to be at least, I don't know what that was, want to be at least a metre apart. So that one wants to go forwards up the van. That's the front of the van. That one wants to go forwards, and that one then wants to go towards the tail end, but out the side of the van. Might have to get him to start it up as though the airbags blow it up. Oh, ow. Let's go underneath and have a look. Yeah, she is down on the suspension, but there's a dip in the tarmac, so I'll have a look underneath here. There's the ordinary exhaust. Oh well, yeah, the ordinary exhaust is right in line with it. And he stopped cutting the second hole because it is cutting into the chassis. I don't know whether you can see it or not on this. And there's seat belt mounts this side of it, so he's only just managed to get the holes in there. I don't know whether you can see. I might have to get a torch so you can see properly, because I think the light's reflecting on it. But hey ho, we'll cut it down a little bit lower, drop it into the seat, into the floor, I should say, into the cupboard floor. Take the floor out of the cupboard. Oh, I can't get up. Oh, yeah, wrinkly old fart. Look at that, it's blown the paint off my cover. So, as we can see, that's what we're going to end up doing anyway. Yeah, gonna make me a cup of tea, so we'll have a cup of tea first, eh? Right, I haven't filmed it. I mean, the fitting of a diesel heater that's already been fitted before is simple enough, right? But I've got a torch with me this time. Right, the exhaust is here, which is blowing the smoke under the van anyway, right? But let's get it up there. There you go. Both the pipes come through the floor there. The air intake, if I can get the torch out of the way, is over there, strapped to the chassis over there. The exhaust, the exhaust is wrapped to there, and then it's bolted there, and then it runs all the way along the sill, and it says I'm behind the sill, it's just the camera's so low, and it sticks out at the back, so that's plenty far enough away from the camera's giving up a ghost. There we go. Yeah, see, it's not touching or anything there. Oh, the exhaust is in the way there. It's not touching or anything to that. The fuel line's inside, so we're not got to worry over that. Now I've got to try and get back up again.
Oh, he's doing a video.
Oh, yep. So then it sticks out all the way back there, well away from anywhere that it can get back in the van. So
she's all switched on.
She's all switched on. Have you turned her on? Have you fired her up?
Gonna do that.
Yeah.
Now.
If the battery's up high enough. Is it? Oh well, I should do then.
Yep, she's on.
She's on. Right. We'll soon find out now if it starts coming out of there.
Get my belly in the shot.
Yeah, look at the size of that. and I thought mine was bad enough.
Yeah, but mine's AC/DC. So.
Yeah, right.
Right, I shall get out of your road.
Yeah, and I'll just have a little film in there. Right, that's back in. Screwed down all around there. Screwed down there. It's blowing nice cold air at the moment. But they always do blow cold to start with. Plenty of diesel anyway.
Yeah.
So that's all secured in there. We cut because he did have a round hole, 2 round holes. Now you've just turned that around. Right, he had a round hole, so I cut another round hole alongside it, as though they both had weren't tight to each other. Because if they're tight to each other, there's every possibility the exhaust could have melted the intake. So they've got 2 separate holes now. Going out. Diesel's coming back up through the floor in the corner because this cupboard is on a plinth, so there's space underneath. When I cut the square hole out of the floor to make that larger. We got some timber out there. We cut square battening to go all the way around it, and siliconed it in there, so there's no way anything can get underneath the cupboard. But as I say, I pointed out underneath that the exhaust for the van itself blows out under the van. It should blow out the side, really. So, but the pump's just started anyway.
I think that's got to be on a 45-degree angle, isn't it?
What?
The pump.
It's supposed to be, yeah. Yeah. Little one hurt for this, just trying it out. But it's already primed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should start working.
Yeah. Because you haven't disconnected it at all.
No.
There you go. Mark. Yeah, it's gone off cold now. Should I put my finger in and find out? I'll put my finger up in there and find out. You can hear it pumping away there, lovely. If it fails, it's only because it isn't primed. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm getting hot air. Pump's picked up as well.
Yeah, you can hear it, can't
Yeah. You're going to be as snug as a bug in a rug in there.
you? Yeah, you can smell it.
You can smell it, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, unburnt diesel is always horrible. Yeah. But arc how quiet that is. But it's nowhere near any holes to go back in the van. But of course it all depends which way the wind's blowing when it's running. Yeah, that's red hot, that is. Yeah, there is a bit of smoke, but it's the first start-up. It is the first start-up. It could be, it'd take a while to burn off any carbon that's already in there.
Definitely tell it's coming on.
Yeah. Oh. Hot. That'll do me. Oh, there. And as usual, it's the part I don't like. Clearing up the mess and trying to remember where I got it from.
That's
Right.
always the problem.
That's always the problem. Right, another one over with. Shame he didn't go to log burner, because there's some.
Yeah, because there's
plenty of wood here.
stuff there, yeah.
And it's already cut up over there. Yeah. Are these not open fires? Are these open fires?
No, they're
No,
all gas.
they're all gas. No good. Now when I'm walking along with myself here,
Yeah.
I can see.
Yeah, she loves being on the camera.
I can see if I'm on frame or not. Hello.
He thinks I'm an
Look at
extra.
that nice van there.
Yeah.
Now look at this
Lot
man
better.
here.
It's nice. It's better than nothing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely better than nothing. Look at the
We've just
state
got to
of
put
me.
we've got to put our stamp on it.
Just look at the state of me.
I know. Come here. Have you finished on the floor?
Yeah. Well, I've got to put everything away yet.
Come here. You've got so much stuff on the back
Have
of
I?
the t-shirt.
Oh, look, she's touching my bum now. Look, watch. Was it firm?
Oh, it was firm.
Stop recording.
Yeah, please do.
I gotta turn it. Stop recording.
Recording.
Cheese. Why did you focus on your face and not mine?
Hello.
Why did you focus on your face and not mine?
No idea.
No idea.
Oh.
There you go. What did you wake up to? Cup of tea. This is what I woke up to this morning. It's alright actually, a nice little pub. It's on Britstops, it's on Park for Nights, and it's just out of the blue. I wanted to find a shortcut, so I took a different route, and this one popped up, and because of the time of life, they've got fencing all the way around it. This playground is fenced off. You're not allowed to play on the playground, which I wanted to have a go on that swing, especially that one. I fit my bum in that one. But as you can see, it is Park for Nights and Britstops, and there are 2, 4, 5 others in. It was alright, and you got tables everywhere for us. And as you can see, I'm parked well on the gimp, but that's because I came in quite late yesterday. I just couldn't be arsed to level it up, get the blocks out. Not just for one night. I'll leave my cup of tea there. Go for a walk up the pub. Oh, by the way, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so as I say, they've fenced them all off. They put the tables well apart. You know, they normally, according to the landlord, you'd park up here, especially when it's raining and wet. It is now. As you can see, it's just about to rain, and but anyway, I slept like a log last night. Slept like a log, and yeah, as you can see, all the tables are well spaced out. There is Wi-Fi here as well. It wasn't fast enough to watch Netflix because I had a few pints last night and a bloody good meal, and I think it cost me the meal was only £8. I had honey roast ham, chips, 2 eggs. They have a one-way system in the pub at the moment, but it's a beautiful little pub. Look at the house opposite. I do like stone buildings, and that's fantastic. It's on a little tiny country lane, as you can see. But again, I'll say it was on. I haven't got Britstops, but I have got Park for Nights and all the other apps. But it was on Park for Nights. Go for a walk up the town, up the village. Look at this building that way. Oh, car. Back. Yeah, here's the pub. It's the front end of it. You can't go in the front door, you got to go in the back door. And you can't come out the back door, you got to go out the front door. But the landlord and the landlady, I mean, he's got a laugh. She was very pleasant, especially with dinner. One thing I can say is there's a fair bit of traffic noise. The bypass is about half a mile away, and there's a lot of traffic noise, especially motorbikes pulling away. There's several roundabouts in the area. If the stone's wet, it's raining. If the stone's dry, it's not raining. Yes, the toilets are open. Gentlemen's only. They're there are no ladies out. Unless they're saying that you ladies got to use it as well. Again, this is the outside dining. Yeah, smokers area. Right, I'm going to finish my cup of tea. Catch you in a while.